Hello, QWERTYFSHAG. Reverend Fox here. Okay, this video is a double response, kind of. I noticed that you don't curse, and when you were reading the comments from your recent videos that you were censoring, so I'll do the same courtesy, not curse, and not insult you. I do, however, think it only fair that you not insult us as atheists. Because sure, there's some douchebag atheists out there. I will not deny that at all. But there are some really cool atheists. Such as I think you would find True Puka to be a cool atheist. And myself, of course. And there's my brother, to be or not to be that guy. I can speak for myself, and of course, my brother, kind of. We're respectful. In fact, I just came out of a church service, Seventh-day Advent church. Sat there, experienced it. Sure, it didn't change me any, but, you know. So, firstly, I'd like to tackle these questions that you say atheists try to avoid. Alright, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, this chicken-egg philosophical debate has existed for many years. However, my take on it is that the egg had to have come first, before the modern chicken, being that the egg fertilized, with the embryo that carried the next evolutionary step for chickens. Either way, it's the reproduction of that animal that carries the genetic alterations for the next evolutionary step. There's your question one. If a paperclip can't create itself, then neither can the universe. Paraphrasing, of course. Okay, a paperclip is a little bit of bent metal that is quite useful. You can hold papers together, you can pierce ears with a sharpened end, you can pick locks. Heck, I've even seen my brother MacGyver a door shut with paper clips. This door kept on coming open, boom, shut, paper clips. Anyway, the paperclip is a man-made office implement. The universe is not a man-made anything. The universe was not made by man. Plain and simple, the universe came way before us. Quite likely, the universe has always been around, either in this dimension or another dimension. However you look at it, that was cool. I just ashed and smacked it. Did you see that? Anyway, we have no way of saying how the universe came to be. But I can tell you that, again, in my other video I stated this, when you look up at the stars, you're seeing debris and parts of an explosion that created what we know as our solar system, at least. Moving on. If atheists are such moral people, how is it that they can lie, cheat, and steal? Again, paraphrasing. Well, first off, religious people do it too. Religious people lie, cheat, steal, murder, rape, commit incest, commit bestiality. All these negatives, all these, bad things. But I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, I, as an atheist, don't lie, cheat, or steal. I'm sure you don't either because of your faith. Okay, your last question. Did you know that radioactive carbon dating is inaccurate and that science has proven that? Radioactive carbon dating is somewhat inaccurate, yes. It gives a good rough estimate though. If a scientist were to kill a mouse and then immediately carbon date it, it's going to be off massively. But if they killed a mouse, let it fossilize, and then carbon date it, it would work. However, carbon dating also works for rocks. Sure, it's slightly inaccurate, but it's good. Okay. You also said atheists are not nice people. Sure, again, yeah. You get cussed at and all that. I get cussed at and negatively criticized by a lot of my fellow atheists, and a lot of times it's not very nice. And no, I'm not talking about my buddies either. But let me give you this. Muslims, and I don't mean the race, I mean the faith, issued a fatwa against Salman Rushdie for a book, These Satanic Verses, which is a good book. I highly recommend anyone read that. Okay, and what about the jihad on the people who satire Muhammad, such as Matt and Trey and stuff like that? That's not very nice. Christians do it too. They had the Crusades, they had the Inquisition, so on and so forth. Also, no offense, QWERTYFSHAG, but you make fun of us atheists doing that tilted cap and saying some of the most inane stuff. Okay, yeah, sure, some atheists may act like that, but not all of us. Give some of us a chance, and we can probably change your mind about atheism. Not convert you, but at least help you understand that we're not all bad people. Anyway, Ramadan Mubarak, and Kul Wa Inta Bakir, or however you say it. Either way, peace.